Hello, today I'm going to be changing the headlight bulbs on my IS300h. Now these are HID xenon bulbs, so they are not your traditional H7 or H1 bulbs. One thing to bear in mind here is that xenon bulbs run at an incredibly high voltage, so it's not recommended that you just turn the car off and dive straight in. I've left this overnight, so I've come in, this is the following morning, and I'm just about to take it all apart in order to replace the bulbs. So I'll run through with you what needs to be done. So the headlight unit has a ballast pack here, and that is connected to the wiring loom using that loom there. Now it is a simple quarter turn, which will undo that and give you access to the headlights. Like I said, you've got to bear in mind here that you are dealing with a lot of voltage. There are warning labels all over these ballast packs, so take great care. Now the clip itself has, I can't see very well, but there is there's a little push clip which you push down. Sorry, my hands are in the way. Push down and then pull out, and then just push that out of the way, and that then reveals your connector. And then turn it anti-clockwise. If it's an older car, they can be a little bit stiff, so there's two prongs there. I'd given them a little tap just before I started doing this, and there you go. Out comes that unit, revealing that's the back of the bulb there. So actually this needs a quarter turn as well. Then you can actually see that there is your HID bulb. And strangely enough, if you look at the headlight, it actually faces that way into the headlights rather than that way. So when I take it out, I'll be drawing it out like so. It's on a metal clip, so you can see the ears there. You literally push them down. There's one top, one bottom. They are really tight as well. Push that back, and then using your fingers just grab the bulb out, and there you have it, one HID bulb. Now putting it back in is literally the reverse of that. So you pop it in, making sure I didn't point out actually, but on the bulb there are a couple of cutouts. Oops, sorry. There are a couple of cutouts, one there and one there. You can see them there. They need to locate in I can't see it very well. You can just see one there. That's the half moon one, and then the square one is a little further round. So with the bulb back in, all I've got to do now is to refit the ballast pack. And again, you'll notice that there's two prongs there which correspond. I've got one of the old bulbs here. If you look at the back of an old bulb, you will see that there are two prongs, and the idea being is that the ballast pack hooks into that, and where the quarter turn locks in. So I will say, not a lot of room, so if you have small hands, that's a bonus. Ballast pack is back in, and now it's just a case of putting this remaining unit on. There are 4 pins here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the thing to bear in mind is this will only go on one way, and it does go in quite easily. So if you're struggling, take it out, move it a quarter of a turn so as the pins are locating in a different slot on the back of the headlight, and try again. You can tell when you've got this sealed properly because it will be a nice clean face against the main body of the headlight, and it will be the same all the way around. And then once you've done that, push that electrical connector back in so it makes a nice clean snap, and that's it. Left hand side is a little more difficult because you have got your water tube in the way. So what you need to do here is, again, you can just see, you pinch these 2 little tangs here, pinch them together, pull that up, and it gives you just, and I do mean just, enough space to be able to get in there and mess around with the headlights. Hope that helps. Any questions or comments, please leave them below.